Welcome back to the Wave Johnson Road to Glory. Huge episode last time. We committed to Buffalo. However, we got duped by the team. Throughout the recruiting process, they told us we were projected to be the starting quarterback our freshman year. And we're third string with Kevin Sperry here, a redshirt freshman being 79 overall. Incredible prospect there. He's a dual threat. Behind him is Sal Brooks at 66 overall. And behind him is us, Wave Johnson, true freshman. We've got some work cut out for us. The whole reason we came to Buffalo is because they said that we were projected to be the starting quarterback, and we were lied to. We were duped. We were bamboozled. So all we can do now is work our ass off and try to get that precious playing time we're after. We've got 6 points. I don't know what you call them. Coins, points to spend to upgrade our player right off the bat. It's 10. Oh, there are points. 10 points to upgrade throw power. I think 81 is it's serviceable for now. So I think we should put this in accuracy because our accuracy is horrible. So let's purchase that. And then it's 3 more to get another one. Let's see what else we might be able to spend it on. IQ, I'm not too worried about right now, although I think that is going to help with our overall. And actually, just like that, we go up to 66 overall, so we're on level with the second string. So hopefully we can get that second string position quickly. It looks like the only ones we can afford are elusiveness, IQ, and accuracy. Maybe we go for... I want to go for accuracy again. I think that's what's going to make the biggest difference, and we're already up to 68 rated. That's everything we can upgrade right now. And just like that, we're the second overall quarterback. Granted, we're still third string. We have to have the position battle before we take that second string spot. But just those small upgrades made a huge difference. On to our weekly agenda. Since we're not going to be playing games, we don't really have to worry about health, meaning like rest and recovery. Since we're not going to be playing, all we got to focus on is school, and really XP is going to be our primary goal here. So we've got 7 sort of energy tokens we can spend. We're going to put some into training right off the bat. And in fact, I might put how much? We'll do 2 in academics. And then I think let's put the rest in here. So we've just got 2 more skill points and we're up to 3. And I think with that extra skill point, we're going to throw that right into IQ and see if that updates our overall. It doesn't. I thought that was going to make a big impact. But still, we're improving. And here's our first practice session. It's the bye week still. And we're just going to try to throw some easy passes. Just try to get some trust from the coach. I'm not going to show all of these practice sessions as they will definitely get tedious. Can we get the touchdown? Oh, he caught that? Nice catch, man. So here's a little update on Coach Trust. We're here at 429. Sal Brooks is at 200. So technically, I think we're ahead of him. I mean, we should be challenging for his starting job fairly soon, at least, if we're not. I don't really understand how that works. It looks like we have a higher number than him, but we're to the left of him. Anyways, the starting quarterback is all the way up there, Kevin Sperry. Who knows if we're going to get playing time this year, but we're going to try our best. And we enter the new week with a QB position battle for QB2. I saw this coming, and I'm glad that it's here because we need to get that starting job quick. Ryan Daly, a tight end, asks, the upperclassmen are going to this party after the game this week, and all the freshmen have to clean up the locker room after. I'm not going because I've got community service, so I can help. Oh, we got to stay in clean, right? We got to show that we're a leader on this team, especially since we're not starting. We don't have anything to rest for. We got to clean. And Mary Porter, our academic advisor, is telling us we got to keep above a 2.0 GPA. That's all good. It won't be a problem. Now, before we do anything else, we've got this position battle. I don't remember how to do this. We have to beat 10,000 points. Okay, what is this? Scramble to survive. I haven't played any of these in so long. Escape the pocket. Buy time until the time to throw. Time runs out, then throw to an open receiver. Okay, let's get it. I guess I'm going to run over here. I'll get it to O, I guess. Oh, nice. He broke a tackle. Come on, give me a touchdown. Well, that's 580 points right there already. I'm going to run out here again. Although there's no receivers on this side of the field except for Y. Come on, I'm going to get it to O. Not able to get the pass off in time. But we still got 1080 for running into the zone. Let's run up over here. Come on, someone move. Out of reach. We're getting some points, though. Obviously not ideal. Can we get 2 of the zones in one? Oh man, come on, run! Like the receivers, they by the time we're able to throw, they stop running their routes. Oh wow, that happened quick. All right, not a great first, not a great first, whatever it's called, practice thing. Now we got option attack. I am horrible at the option. I don't even remember how to do it, to be honest. So on this first play, I'm just going to hand it off. And I have to remember how to do the option. We might lose this, to be honest. So we got to beat 5. Oh, it's not 10,000 total. It's... Oh. Shoot. Okay. I'm just going to keep it. Oh, I meant to keep it. I think we're going to fail it. We might fail this position battle. I should have prepared more. We didn't get that much time to practice, though, to be fair. I'm just going to keep... Wait, how do you... Oh, you hold it to keep it. That's right. Oh, my God. I'm such an idiot. All right, let me hold it to keep it, because I'd rather at least have it. We should have pitched it. Or we should have handed it off. We are not... We are going to lose this position battle, for sure. That was a stupid decision. Luckily, he made up for it. I don't think we're going to be able to get 5,000 points in this one due to the slow start. Come on, get in the end zone. Okay, good. We needed that. What are the chances we can claw back this one? I'm just going to take it. Juke. Oh, we fumbled? Come on, man. You can't do that. That should be a big gain. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So this is the problem with having the position battle so early is I didn't get a chance to practice any of these. That's a good one. Come on, that's a touchdown. All right, we need more of that. See, if we can do that a couple of times, I think we'll be pretty good. Oh, man, I thought we might have found a little seam there to run through. Ah, man, we should have handed that off. Should have handed that one off. I'm still learning how to read the defense. We'll take that one. Oh, nice juke. Yeah, we are not going to... We lost the position battle, but we'll be back. We'll be back for sure. That's another fumble. We'll be back. Hopefully next week. Man, I'm mad at myself for losing this. This was easily winnable if I just realized what I was doing. I guess we'll play the last one just because. In fact, I'm gonna do this off camera. We won that final practice, but we lost the battle. We won the what is it called? We won the battle. Well, not the whatever. I was gonna say we won the battle, but not the war. But we lost the battle, so not a great analogy. Anyways, that kind of sucks. But the next time we get an opportunity, I am very confident that we'll win that position battle. And for our weekly agenda, we got to spend some time studying. And we've only got 2 points left, so we're going to put it into XP. And now we've got our first game as a college player. FCS East is coming to Buffalo, and we're going in as the 3rd string quarterback. It's so cool that we get to run out with the team. I love this new feature. And we still get to come out with the team. We still get to be on the sideline, and we're gaining valuable experience for when we do get playing time. And since we're not getting any playing time, we're just simming. We're winning, thank goodness, against FCS East. Although, honestly, it's a close game, and if we don't score here, they might take the lead. Luckily, we score, so we'll come away with the win here. Although they got it within 7, we win 28-21, and we don't see the field once. But our first college win. So Kevin Sperry went 22 for 37 for 241 yards with 2 touchdowns. I'd say that's a pretty damn good game, so we can't really fault him for being the starter. It also doesn't help that Sperry is a captain on the team, which makes me think we're probably not going to be challenging for him anytime soon. But anyways, the offensive coordinator reached out to us. Some of the starters are going to be watching extra film. I think we got to go. We got to take every opportunity we can to impress the coaches. You learn a ton from the film sessions, and the coaches notice us. That's what we need. And we're just going to keep putting points into academics to make sure that we're good to go. And we'll put the rest of our points into XP. We have to keep upgrading there. This is week 2 against FIU. Let's get into practice. We did pocket presence, and we did pretty good. Almost got a gold. And here we go for game 2 against FIU. Not going to get any playing time, but we'll hope our team can get the win. While secretly hoping that the starting quarterback does not play well. Let's see how it goes. First quarter, FIU goes up by 3, and we tie it up before the end of the quarter. Then we get only field goal so far in this game, 9-3. There's the first touchdown, 16-3 at halftime. We get another field goal to make it 19-3, and then score another touchdown on top of that. I'd say this game is over with 10 minutes left in the game, 29-11. Are there going to be any more scores before the end of the game? There will not be. We win 29-11. And we don't see the field, but we're enthusiastically cheering from the sideline, and I hate that guy, man. Why did he have to come join the school right when we joined it? At least we're celebrating. And in week 3, we're back. We get another chance at the position battle, and I'm much more confident this time. Let's get into it. And I'm very happy. I just practiced pocket presence, so I'm very confident right now. This one's pretty darn easy. I say that and I'm going to immediately lose, I know. So I got to be on my game here. But this was the practice I did last week. It should be pretty straightforward. And as time runs out, we absolutely demolished his score. We won that first one. And here's pass skeleton, which is another one we've generally had success at when we do it individually as not part of the position battle. So hopefully pretty straightforward. Generally we're able to get, I'm going to try to get that touchdown right there. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. And with 12 seconds left, we're actually not there yet. Maybe this touchdown will help us. Man, we still got a lot of points left, 500. This might be more difficult than I thought. Let's get that out to R1. Come on, let's get there. 400 points left. Oof, this might be kind of difficult. Come on, let's get one more play. This is going to be it. I mean, this is going to determine it. I'm going to get it to O. Come on, just get us. Yeah, we got there. Whew, that was a lot closer than I wanted. So we won the position battle. This last one doesn't matter too much. And we won the position battle. Wave Johnson is now QB2. But we've still got a long way to go before we catch up to the starter who's having a good year so far. Granted, not playing the best schools, but FIU is not bad. And our weekly agenda, we're going to keep putting one into academics every time we've got an exam in 5 weeks. We got to put some into training. And we've only got 2 left. Maybe leadership. I don't really care about NIL that much right now. I don't care about health either because we're not playing. So let's put that into leadership. And this is going to be a tough week because we're playing at 23 Penn State. They lost. And Penn State lost at Temple last week, dropping to 23 in the country. And this is our first time playing in a big-time college football stadium at Penn State. I don't think they're going to do the whiteout for Buffalo, but it's still cool on a rainy day. And not expecting much in this one. I don't think we're going to see the field yet again. Penn State goes up early, but we held them to 1 touchdown in the first quarter. And honestly, 17-0 at halftime is not... 17-3 at halftime against Penn State is not bad at all. But in the second half, they're starting to score more. Oh, am I getting into the game? Are they taking the starters out? Oh, whoa. So are they taking the starters out? Sorry to ruin this moment of me coming onto the field for the first time, but I have to know, did he get injured? He's not injured. Maybe they're just taking the starters out since it's a blowout. And we're going to get our first snaps here as a college quarterback. Can we get our first completion? Wow, we just completely overthrew him. He was open. Okay. Let's try double slants. I'm nervous. I wasn't ready for this, coach. Man, how are you just going to throw us in like this? At Penn State. Don't throw an interception. Is that a pick 6? Oh, my God. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. I wasn't ready for the moment. I wasn't ready for the moment, man. I wasn't ready. And we'll have another drive here on the 3-yard line. To be honest, I think it's a little shitty of the coaches to put a true freshman quarterback, was in high school a couple of months ago, his first snaps at the college level at Penn State in the fourth quarter. That's kind of crazy, man. And I'm worried about getting a safety here. Let's roll. That's a safety. What could we have done? What could we have done? What a horrible way to start our college career. And to be honest, that is not fair by the coaches. And they'll keep us out here, man. I don't know. I'm losing all my confidence. Let's just complete a pass. All right, there we go. Our first completion as a college quarterback, and it can only go up from here. Let's try this RPO bubble. See if we can get Middleton open. No, let's just hand it off. I don't trust myself. I don't want to throw a pick six. I've already thrown a pick and given up a safety, you know. 3rd and 8. I just don't try. I'm looking for X. I'm looking for quick, easy passes. Oh, man, they just get to us so fast. That's another sack to end the drive. And that was our last snap of the game. What a horrible debut, but what do you expect? We're a 68 overall quarterback at Penn State. Yeah, I mean, we got some experience at least. We got the nerves out, and there were a lot of nerves. And Kevin Sperry didn't have a good game either, just to be clear. Also, Sal Brooks got playing time. He played better than we did for sure. He got a touchdown. Damn. Well, anyways, Kevin Sperry, 13 of 30, 108 with nothing. Sal Brooks completed 5 for 9, 92 yards and a touchdown. That's pretty damn good. Although I wonder if Penn State put their backups in too. And then Wave Johnson, 1 for 3 with 2 yards and an interception. Pitiful. But also, to be fair, we're pretty banged up. We didn't know that we were going to need to be healthy. So we had a lot of stats. Like if you look at weekly agenda, how do I get there? And health, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was worse. Also, look at Coach Trust up there. He's like pissed off. He's angry. Wow. Well, we don't want that. The coach is mad at us. I'm sorry, bro. You put us in the 4th quarter at Penn State. What do you want from me? I'm 18 years old. And Timmy Rodriguez from the student newspaper. We just received breaking news that you have been demoted and will not be starting moving forward. I mean, I wasn't starting anyway, so that's fine. I think this might be a glitch, but it's cool that they have it in the game. Because we did play for a bit. And we might earn the starting role in the future. That's fine. It's all good, man. Coach says he's got some players coming over for extended film study and dinner a few times this week. I mean, let's go both nights. We got to impress Coach. My God, there's a lot going on this week. We have one of our first big tests of the year in our marketing course. I mean, we'll study moderately. Why does everything got to happen this week? We're not going to have anything left to train. Oh, all of that demotion talk? It wasn't about going from a starter to a second string. We got demoted to 3rd string again. Oh, wow. That sucks. To be fair, the 2nd string did have a better game than us. That just sucks so badly. Well, back to it, I guess. We'll put 2 into XP, so we've got 5 skill points now. And then I feel like we got to put 1 into recovery. And I guess that's all we can do. We'll put some here. We're playing FCS East this week, and we'll just go back to practice. We got silver in practice, but we're still 3rd string, which hurts a lot. Back at home in Buffalo, ready to sit out another game. All we want is a shot at playing time against not one of the best teams in the country away from home. If we could get that, I think we could show what we can actually do. But for now, we're playing cheerleader. 0-0 at the end of the 1st quarter. Oh no, FCS East goes up on us and stays up on us. We're just able to tie the game up before halftime, but we get a nice touchdown and another one. We've already played FCS East and we beat them, so it shouldn't be that hard to beat them again, although they're making it a damn close game. 23-17. Oh my God, are we going to lose to an FCS school? Barely win 26-24, but we do get the win. Kevin Sperry has another good game. 281 yards with 2 touchdowns. Let me get a chance, Coach. We got a good test grade, which is nice, and our GPA increased. That's all good and well, but I'm feeling pretty bummed out. Our coach says, wow. I mean, we've just been practicing, but the coach says they're not happy with us. Bad situation. If they now enter a game angry, you'll be benched a quarter. Wow. If they finish the week angry, you risk being demoted. I mean, we can't be demoted more than we already are. Who is this? My sorority? Nah, we can't. Nah, we got to decline. We got too much stuff on our mind. But can I at least have your ad? That's what's up. She never responds. Oh, bro, why are we triple texting? Come on, man. And still QB3 with no position battle. Going against UMass. We do have 5 skill points to spend. I'm thinking maybe elusiveness and accuracy. We go up to 70 overall, and then with elusiveness, we're still at 70 overall, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. You know, we're in this game against UMass. We did pretty good in practice. Not a position battle. The coaches are still angry at us. And to be honest, I'm angry at the coaches as we're up 21-7 so far, just before halftime. I'm angry at the coaches. They promised us this first string, like starting role when we joined. They end up making us the third string to start. And then they only give us like a couple of drives. And instead of starting us off as a true freshman as we get the win against like an FCS team or a team on our level, they put us in at Penn State. We fail, obviously, because we're a true freshman that's like 68 overall playing at Penn State. And then they base their whole opinion of us on those drives. I just think that that's not fair. How did Sperry do? Oh, great. 351 damn yards with 2 touchdowns. I don't think we're getting playing time. We're definitely not going to start this year. So, honestly, I'm strongly considering transferring at the end of this year. I'm pissed off at Buffalo. So here we are in week 6, and honestly, I don't even know what to do. Like, the coach is still mad at us. We can't get a position battle, even though we're a higher overall than the second string, and we just had one bad game in a shitty situation, and the coach is just like completely written us off. So yeah, we're just gonna keep practicing and doing what we can do. In the meantime, we've got 2 skill points. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for elusiveness since it's our worst trait. So we finish up practice and we're doing okay. I don't know what we can do to change the coach's happiness. Like, bro, we threw an interception at Penn State. What do you want from us? But we'll play Toledo this week. And hope we get another win. We'll just support the team as much as we can, but I'm not a big fan of Buffalo right now. All right, here we go with Toledo. I'm not sure how many more of these simulated game commentaries I'm going to do, but here we are, up 10-9 before the half. We get a field goal and extend the lead a little bit. Close game as Toledo takes the lead. I think this is the first time we haven't had the lead since Penn State. We take it back. Buffalo had a great year last year. It's tied up. Does it go to overtime? Or did someone kick a field goal to win it? Wow, Toledo kicked a field goal to win the game. So that's our first loss to a team that's sort of on our level. Let's take a look at how Sperry did. All right, not a great game. Only a 37% completion percentage. 1 touchdown for 205. Week 7, coach still angry. Let's get into practice and play the game. Okay, I'm just seeing here that higher GPA increases the bonus to coach happiness. So I'm going to put everything I have into GPA because our coach is not happy. So we're going to put everything there. We've also got an exam in a week, so hopefully we do good. We played Western Michigan and lost. That's our 3rd loss of the year. So not when we were being recruited by Buffalo, you know, remember when they told us that we were going to be the starting quarterback? They had an incredible year last year. Let's see how Sperry did. 226, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. All right. And we're not doing good in school. Straight C's. I mean, what more can we do? We put in a ton of effort into, like, a ton of our energy stuff into academics. I mean, geez. And still no position battle, and still the coach is mad, bro. I'm getting sick of this. And in a low-scoring game in Akron, we get the win. I use the word we loosely because I don't even know that I'm on the team anymore. Bro, the coach happiness meter, like, it literally can't even get lower. And it's like, I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, I know that we need to put, like, we're getting -3 coach happiness per week. But it's like I have to try to get better. So all I do is put 2 there and the rest of them into academics. Because I just, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do anymore. We got to get the hell out of Buffalo. And a tough loss for us in Eastern Michigan. We actually got shut out in the first half, 0 points. All 23 came in the second half. One of the things I don't understand is, like, I'm doing the practice, I'm doing well, and I'm not even getting another position battle. Like, this is getting desperate. We've got 4 skill points, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade accuracy, which brings our overall up to 72. Like, for real, look at this. Sal Brooks is at -800 in coach trust. We're at 1,095. and the starter's at 9,600. But we're so far ahead of him in terms of coach trust. It's like I don't even know what to do anymore. And we get the home win against Central Michigan, 23-10. This is hilarious. A barbershop wants to take a video of us getting our haircut, as if anyone would know who the hell we are. Oh my God, still no position battle. Bro, I'm going crazy in Buffalo right now. Just a waste of a year. I'm starting to think, is the reason our coach trust is so low is because we've got this affecting our coach happiness and this affecting our coach happiness, so it's going down by 6. I just haven't been able to focus on leadership since I've been working on training in school, but I guess we got to start getting leadership into the mix as well. And that's another loss for us against Miami of Ohio. Definitely not as successful as a season as last year they had. They were like 9-0 at one point last year. I feel like we were really misled by Buffalo on a lot of fronts. I thought that we were going to be the starting quarterback, and I thought that they were going to be a good team, and it turns out neither were true. Bro, I'm so fucking tired of Buffalo, to be honest, and this coach. Our senior banquet, I'm just going to do it. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm so out of here. Bruh. I guess we'll write the essay. We got to focus on our GPA. But honestly, how much energy? We only have 3. We got to put that towards just improving ourselves. We got to be selfish now. We'll put that into training. Oh, man, we're so close to getting another skill point, but we can't get it. And we can't put it there. I don't care. We're leaving Buffalo at the end of this year. I don't care. So I don't care about trying to make coach happy anymore. We just got to worry about ourselves. Our last time running out in Buffalo, as this is the last game of the year, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get out of this place. They've misled us. They've treated us like shit, and I want to be done here. I'm ready to move on and on to better things, bigger and better things. And we destroyed Northern Illinois to go 6-6 on the year, 500 average. And that'll wrap up our first year of college football, where we played, I think, maybe 5 snaps, all of them away at Penn State. Didn't go well. We went 1 for 3 with an interception and a safety. I think we had like 2 sacks, but we're a true freshman, and you didn't give us any time to prepare to play at Penn State. I still feel like they did us really dirty at Buffalo. And the Ohio State quarterback Rocco Becht wins the 2026 Heisman Award with 4,300 yards, 41 touchdowns. And we're in a bowl game, Buffalo against Troy in the Salute to Veterans Bowl. And with a bunch of bye weeks, we've actually accumulated 5 skill points, which I don't know that we're going to use yet because, I mean, we could buy accuracy or we could save up for throw power. Although, honestly, throw power being at 81 is not bad. We don't have any accuracy at that level. So you know what? Or should we go for one of these? I don't think so. Let's go for accuracy. Let's improve that, which brings our overall up to 74. And here's the 2026 college football playoff bracket. We've got Tulane against USC, Colorado against UCLA, Louisville at Texas Tech, Georgia, and Nebraska, with the automatic buys going to Ohio State, Florida, Michigan, and Notre Dame. Here we are in the bowl game. I wish we were playing because it seems like a cool environment, but once again, we'll sit on the sideline. Man, this would be sick if we were actually playing, to run out into this bigger stadium at night in a bowl game. What could have been? What could have been? And in a close game, Buffalo wins the Salute to Veterans Bowl 35-32. And I'd call that a successful year overall. Not an incredibly good year. Obviously not a successful year for us, but for the team is not bad. We were 6-6 at the end of the year. I don't know how we're now 8-5, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get the hell out of Buffalo. And here's the final bracket, with Georgia winning the national championship over USC, who beat Florida, while Georgia beat Louisville 42-0 in the Rose Bowl, in case you're interested. And without further ado, we will enter the transfer portal and get out of Buffalo, who has deceived us from the moment they started recruiting us. And let's see where we can go and be a starter, because all we need is playing time. Just give us a shot anywhere. I know we had a rough freshman year. I know we had a couple of bad possessions away at Penn State as a true freshman. Anyone, please just give us a shot. So the schools that were our projected role as a starter is Georgia State, New Mexico State, Virginia, UTEP, Middle Tennessee, Georgia Southern, UMass, Ball State, Army, and the New Mexico Lobos, who are the most interested in us. I think the best chance we have to actually play is at Ball State, although they're not interested in us, even though they've only got freshman quarterbacks, so we would be the best, so we'd definitely be the starter. I think the New Mexico Lobos would be a good opportunity. Their number 1 rated quarterback, Del Rio Wilson, is leaving. They're a senior, so it would just be us against that sophomore who's a similar overall as us. But do we want to go to New Mexico? Army would also be an interesting choice, but I want to be able to throw the ball, and that's just not the kind of football they play. I think at UMass we would also be the starter, but is there a better fit for us? And I'm seriously considering Virginia. It's an ACC school, and we'd be the projected starter. You can see their gear is the same overall as us, and Mooney's the same overall as us, and we'd get to play in the ACC and get our name out there a little bit. I'm thinking about that, even though the school fit is only a D, but that's better than any of the other schools. UTEP is far from home, and with Virginia there, I don't know that it's a real option, although I think we would be a starter. And honestly, after weighing up all of our choices, I think it's got to be New Mexico State, or sorry, just New Mexico, Ball State, UMass, or Virginia. And I think we're taking our talents to Virginia. We're going to the ACC. They see something in us, and we're projected to be a starter. We can beat out those other people on the depth chart. Let's go to the ACC. Let's restart our career. Let's make a name for ourselves at Virginia. And hopefully we play well enough that we can then transfer to a dominant school. Committed to Virginia, Wave Johnson. And as soon as we step on campus, Nick Feldman lets us know we're in the starting role with Virginia. It's not our first College Gate season, but whatever. I'm just looking forward to all of it. Let's just say playing in front of the fans. And the nicest thing that I can see is in the top right that it says QB1. That's what we've been after, in the sharp Virginia Cavaliers uniform in a better conference in the ACC. Suck on that, Buffalo. We're in a better conference, and we're starting. I also just realized we're a redshirt freshman, officially. So we get 4 more years, and we're starting at Virginia. So we're leaving Buffalo behind us. The other starting quarterback was a freshman also, so we were never going to get playing time. We needed to get out of there and get into a better situation. So as far as I see it, we've got 2 years at Virginia to make a name for ourselves before we transfer to one of the big schools in the country. But we're going to end the episode there. That was a long one. I didn't think we were going to do the whole first season, but there it is. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode for our first plays at Virginia.